Cheers. Okay. So, what I'm working on this morning is the table for the dollhouse, the kitchen table. And what I originally did was just took a toilet tissue roll and cut it down to size so it would fit the bottle cap. Don't worry about the inside because we won't look at that. So I cut it down to size and it fits well. And it's a good seat for the doll. However, this part of it is just not going to work for me. Trying to find a more dressier look. So what I decided to do, save my little rings for another time because you never know, might come up with something to do with it. So what I did was, oh, let me show you also. So it is to scale with the chair. It's a little lower than the chair. Let me say that. But it's, see how tiny this chair is? And the doll, she can fit in there. The dolls, the knees don't bend. I have to find some dolls that the knees bend so that, yeah, their knees don't bend. They just bend at the waist. Let's see. All right. So, we're going to leave her here. All right. So what, instead of using this, I'm going to use these cubes and this little spear. And as you can see, that's more to scale. More to scale. So then, just to make sure, all this on out the way. The table that I made, this is just a piece of wood from the Dollar Tree. And these are the Jenga blocks, the little squares. Just place them on there. And mirror this with this this table that came with the dollhouse. So that I can make sure that the scale is right. So as you can see, it's even. And then you just stand the doll up. Let's see, it's meeting her at her waist. Her hips right here. And the table that I made is doing the same thing. Okay. So what I'm going to do is hot glue all the pieces together and place them in the dollhouse at some point. But just wanted to share that with you right quick. This is just the wrapping, the bling wrap. This wrap from the Dollar Tree. And these caps are from cranberry juice bottles. I drink a lot of cranberry juice because I like the tartness. And this is the same paper that's used for the tabletop, and that's just the it's the contact paper. It's not the wallpaper. It has that vinyl contact paper from the Dollar Tree. So yeah, I'm gonna hot glue these together. Again, this is the tissue roll, and I can use this for something different. Use that in another project. So I'm gonna go ahead and match these up glue them together. I started painting the inside of the caps because I had a different idea that I wanted to go with, and I changed my mind. And one thing I've learned about this hot glue is you really have to like spread it out real good, because it a little bit goes a long way, but you really have to spread it out because it'll bubble up on you. At least it has for me. I don't know if it's the brand or the technique, you know. I don't know. But that's the problem I've been having. So if anyone knows a better method, please let me know. I'd greatly appreciate it. So yeah, see, I'm just making sure it is in there. In there tight. I was going to use these little balls right here, but they're just too, it made it entirely too short. Yeah, that's too short. It's cute. We could probably use this for another idea, but not today. So get all of those out of the way. And I'm always working on more than one thing at a time, so just the way my brain works, you know. Always looking at and thinking about stuff. So now I'm going to just add the last piece on, which are these. And just place them on there however way you want. Just make sure it is on the flat side, which I found that to be with the little hole exposed. I mean, you really got to press down. This thing right here. And it sets up pretty fast, so I don't have to worry about that. The problem is, for me, it has been the problem with it coming back apart. I'm like, wait a minute now. Too much work for it to come apart. And the glue strings. So again, if you all know of a better brand or method, please share that with me. I don't want to keep duplicating my efforts. Out the way. Different project I'm working on. All right, so let's put the table together. And y'all, I have glued this table down like 3 times, so yeah, your girl seriously needs some help when it comes down to this table situation, because I've done this more than one time, and this is I don't know what I'm missing with this, but I know it's beginning to be a bit much. I'll add another one of these bars on the bottom and paint it. I think the problem is once you put the paint on the wood, it makes it a little harder to, you know, I don't know. But hold on one second. Okay, so this looks so much better. It's to scale. It allows the dolls to be able to sit and stand in the area, and oh yeah, that looks so much better. See, even in the kitchen you got good space. I'm loving it. Over the scale. Let's see if we take this one down so you can see. And I decided to leave the bottom, you know, just make it a little bit different. It didn't have to be so uniform. I added an extra piece on the bottom just for the height to give it a little more, you know, a little more lift for the dolls so they're not under the table, you know, sitting so low. So yeah, I definitely like this right here. I hope you all like it too.